Okay, so we're going to look at the Schlieffen Plan. We're going to do the describe two features question, which is question 1 on the Edexcel iGCSE paper. So firstly, find this question in your revision guide, revise your knowledge of the Schlieffen Plan, and then we're going to plan an answer and write an answer, aiming for a 6-mark response. So let's go for this then. Okay, so here's our question. Describe two features of the Schlieffen Plan. So nice and simple, nice and open. Now, you may remember from other Describe videos, I've told you about how to gain full marks. So there's a clear success criteria you need to follow. So firstly, you need to make sure you describe two features, of course. So two different ideas. We set up 2 points and describe each point with some evidence. The evidence should be maybe 2 sentences, maybe 3. We've got 6 marks to aim for, so we want to have a little bit of detail in our evidence. So pause me now, thinking of 2 points and some evidence to back up each of those points. Have a look through the revision guide to find ideas. So away you go. Okay, so here's my first point then. Of course, the Schlieffen Plan led to a wider war. It unleashed the alliance system. What could have been a war between Russia, Austria-Hungary and Serbia, or even maybe just Austria-Hungary and Serbia, the Germans turned into a wider European war by attacking Russia, but particularly France. So the evidence of this, of course, is that Schlieffen Plan led to the invading of France. So within the plan, it was believed Russia would take a long time to mobilize. So the Germans attacked France first, thinking they could knock them out of the war and then fight Russia afterwards. So this brought France into the war before they even made a decision whether they wanted to fight or not. And this also led to a war between Germany and Russia. The war initially was potentially Russia and Austria-Hungary, but now Germany is fighting Russia also. And another point might be that Schlieffen Plan failed due to some bad planning. For instance, in 1906, Moltke changed the plan, led to the Belgians slowing down the attack. He was going to have some wide circles going through Holland and Belgium to surround Paris and sweep around and encircle the French army. But by restricting his movement just through Belgium, the attack was slowed down by the Belgians, and that enabled the British to arrive and the French to turn around from their positions to come and stop the German attack. Also, between 1906 and 1914, the Russians had built more railway lines, they'd improved their transport facilities and their military planning. This meant the Russians attacked much faster than expected. And this weakened the Schlieffen Plan because they had to move soldiers from the west to the east to stop the invasion. So how do we write this? Well, here is a little writing frame of how we might do this. We make our points and we support it with some evidence as we talked about in our success criteria. To make a point, one feature Schlieffen Plan was that, and we give an idea, an argument, and then we give some evidence. For example, and we describe 2 or 3 sentences with some facts and knowledge, and then we repeat the process. So let's work through this together, shall we? Let's make a point, first of all. One feature of the Schlieffen Plan was that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about our first point, which was expanding the war and unleashing the alliance system. So how are you going to make a point for that? Pause me now and have a think about your opening point. Okay, so I've said one feature of the Schlieffen Plan was that it ensured a local war became a much bigger, wider European conflict. Okay, nice and easy. So now we need some evidence to back that up. So have a look through your evidence, your ideas about Schlieffen Plan, and describe how a local war became a wider conflict. Away you go. Okay, so I've said, for example, due to the dual alliance being encircled by the Franco-Russian alliance, the Germans used the Schlieffen Plan to attack France first. They're going to try and knock them out of the war, despite France not even being involved in the initial problem between Austria-Hungary and Serbia. This obviously, therefore, creating a wider conflict. The Germans would then attack Russia. This guaranteed that Russia were in the war fighting Germany as well. Okay, so let's write our second idea now. So we were going to talk about how the Schlieffen Plan failed, and maybe that was due to some poor planning. So how would you write your sentence to introduce this idea? So pause me now and give an opening sentence. Okay, so I've said another feature of the Schlieffen Plan was that it failed due to poor planning. So very, very simple, really. Now we need to give some evidence about the poor planning, how the plan was changed and how the plan started to fail over time. So we talked about this in our plan. You've got notes in the revision guide. So pause me now, a couple of sentences, see if you can describe how there was poor planning that led to failure. Okay, so I said, for example, in 1906, General Moltke changed the Schlieffen Plan by reducing the number of soldiers attacking and concentrating the attack through Belgium and not Holland. So when the Belgians resisted the German invasion in August 1914, the plan started to fail. Added to this, the Germans expected the Russians to mobilise very slowly, but the Russians mobilised quickly and invaded Germany. This led to many German soldiers being taken away from the French invasion to stop the Russians, and the Schlieffen Plan failed as they were stopped at the Battle of Marne. Of course, you could develop that to into trench warfare if you so wished. Okay, so nice answer. Perhaps with a bit more time, you could develop in point 1 in the first section about invading Belgium led to Britain joining the war to expanded the war a little bit more. Otherwise, a nice, strong answer here. Okay, well, I hope you found it useful and you managed to develop your skills around the describe question, also revise your knowledge there. If you found it useful, then obviously have a look at my revision guide in more detail, find out more about it if you haven't got it already through the link in this video to my Amazon page, and also have a look through my playlist. There's lots of help for you with your GCSE studies. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.